we are. So I'm here today, me and Tal. We've come to Heaton Park. It's our first time at Heaton Park since January.
It's not my first time, I did the mud run.
Oh, you did the mud run. Talia did the mud run last week, so it's not her first time at Heaton Park, but it's my first time back at Heaton Park. If you've not already seen that, it's one of my earlier videos. So today we've come back because we've got a race in 2 weeks. Talia's first official race. She's going to be doing it's now called the Barrowford Grand Prix. It was the Podium 5K at Barrowford.
Podium 5K has a ring to it.
They've actually changed the name now. I don't think Podium are sponsoring the event, but I've still booked on. She did 26 minutes last week at Sale Water Park, and I wasn't pacing her. She just did that on her own, so she must have been in a comfortable pace. She had her headphones on. She wanted to have her headphones on this morning, but she's going to listen. Yeah, but she didn't think she'd be running with me. She thought we'd just be running our own park run today, but I had other plans. So it's first time out for the new trainers, the Adidas Adizero SL. My new daily trainer. They feel really spongy, so we're going to see how they get on today. And I tell you what, these Adios Evo SL, which are not even the racing ones, they feel so responsive, feel so comfortable. They've got a spring like the proper carbon racers. So we're just going around this section just to warm up. We're already getting a few complaints. No water, so I imagine it's going to be a fun day for me, offering bits of encouragement and getting your usual teenage back chat today. I've already told her before in the car on the way up that if I'm giving encouragement, I'm not having a go, I'm just, you know, encouraging her. Yeah, we'll start here. There's the 27 minutes over there. Yeah. Come on, over here, Tal.
So, as you will see, it's a super busy one today, as is often the case at Manchester's most popular course. We had a total of 895 runners finish today's park run. So Heaton Park is regularly in the top 5 for attendance in the UK. In January this year, a new record was set when 1,129 runners braved the deep freeze to get the weekly fix of park run. And the last time I was here was just a week before that, and there was well over 1,000 runners on that day too.
Right, let's go. Come on. And we're off. Here we go.
With that in mind, it's always going to be a congested start. If you are looking to record a fast time, the best bet is to get right to the front to avoid getting caught up in the traffic early on.
I know, yeah. Don't worry, we'll catch up.
With it being only 2 weeks out from Talia's first official race, I set a goal for today's run beforehand. It was my belief that if we paced it correctly today, we could push close to, or maybe even under 25 minutes. Now, in hindsight, that was perhaps a little bit ambitious, given the challenges presented on the day, Angina Hill being just one of them. But I genuinely felt, given she ran 26 minutes last week at Sale Water Park, with the help of me pacing, she could get close to, or possibly even under 25 minutes.
Okay, Tal.
So with that in mind, I'm going to try and set the pace early on today. And I've gone out around about the 5-minute kilometre pace.
Yeah, okay. Thank you. Cheers.
Now, I understand as a dad or parent, we're naturally inclined to overestimate our children's abilities, but I have good reason to believe in her ability, and the stats and times she's recently ran suggest that 25 minutes for 5k is a time that she's more than capable of. So a PB going into this was set at Heaton Parkrun in December last year. She ran 25:30, and if you want to see the video for that, it is on my channel. It was one of the first videos that I did.
Feel hot, yeah? You'll be alright.
So since then, we've done a number of park runs, and she ran a course PB at Heaton Park back in January, which was just under 27 minutes on my watch.
1k down. Yeah.
Okay, so back to today's run. So there's 1k done in 5:10.
I'm being careful not to push it too much, but I do want to make this a bit more of a challenging effort than usual, with the race only being 2 weeks out.
And we've got Park Runner of the Month there.
Well done, mate. Yes, Park Runner of the Month. Jake. And I'm already getting a little bit of back chat here. A few complaints coming in early on. So it was a lot warmer than I anticipated today. It was a bit nippy in the morning, a little bit overcast and grey, so I weren't really anticipating a hot one. But Talia's got a base layer on and she's complaining she's hot, and we did forget to bring any water up.
So the lack of water was my responsibility, and I will take that as a lesson from today's run. I know running should absolutely be about enjoyment and having fun, especially when you're younger or just starting out, and it's always my intention to keep it fun. But I would say that Tal does have a strong willingness to improve. She does check out her stats and set targets, and does find a massive sense of achievement when she reaches her goals or hits a PB.
Right, we've got Angina Hill to get up now, so
Oh,
great.
great.
Right, let's do it. Right, now that's it then. Once we get up here now, we've done this. We come back downhill, and then just 1k round the lake.
I hate the light.
You love, well, you usually put it in round the lake.
You're doing amazing.
Yeah. Seem to hate everything this morning. Right, that's 2k. 2k. There. We're getting towards the top of Angina Hill now.
As a parent and a unofficial coach, finding that balance can sometimes be difficult. I can be offering encouragement and it can sound like I'm pushing, especially when she's struggling or it's a particularly difficult run.
Right, done Angina Hill now, so into the woods.
Today I was just trying to offer some encouragement,
Up and round.
but she was struggling, she was hot, a little bit dehydrated. She'd not had a great sleep the night before, so there was already a few factors which weren't going our way.
Bit of shade now. Bit of shade. Cool off a little bit.
And I sort of knew to sort of take the pace off a little bit. Perhaps I could have took it off a
Coming
little
up
bit
to
more.
the 3k. So all downhill now. It's cooler under these trees as well. dropping down now. Seven-minute pacer, just up there. She's going to have to go to a difficult place when it comes to the Barrowford Grand Prix. I've recently found out that her race, the junior under 15s category, is going to be a 3K. So 3K isn't a distance we're overly familiar with. She's done plenty of park runs, but she has done a few junior park runs, which are the 2K distance in recent weeks. We'll be aiming to go at a pace somewhere in between a 5K and a 2K pace. Here we go. I'm into that last K. Thank you. There's the 4K. 21:20. Yeah. It's all right. We're good. So we're into the last K now. It's just time to dig in. See what we've got left of this last kilometre. It's been a bit of a struggle today. Not all runs can go smoothly. Yeah. Putting in a good shift there. If you want to see how we get on next week at the Barrowford Grand Prix, please consider subscribing to the channel. It does help, and if you've not already, give the video a like. It's quality. There's the finish. Not far at all. Nearly done. You at?
Yeah, it's just a bad day.
Yeah, it's all right. Just brush it off. Thank you.
Thank you.
How you doing? You all right? $200 meters. Still get a course PB now. You can. We've got 200 meters. So even on not the best day, is it going you alright?
Feels it.
Right, go on, you finished now. You're going to get under 27 minutes, which is a new PB. You carry on. Go on, push. Go on. There we go. Up to the finish. Yes. Go on. Go. Just want to thank Run Dad Run for the footage of us coming up to that sprint finish then. I actually met Run Dad Run a few weeks ago at the Watergrove Parkrun. Thank you, mate.
Morning, everybody.
Morning. Thank you.
Oh, that's it, guys.
You still got a PB for this course? You didn't feel it. The base layer didn't help. The lack of sleep.
It's not my fault.
The pressure. If you felt pressure, yeah, we'll go and scan your barcode. A couple of seconds behind you, won't I?
No, I mean barcode.
284.
282.
So 284, 282.
You see my sprint finish?
Yeah, you put a sprint finish in.
Think about yourself. So you first and then the token.
Yeah. You've got faster because that was a real struggle and you still got a PB, so. being motivational.
Keep going, you're almost there.
It'd be good if you had a towel in your head in them dark moments, wouldn't it? Saying that.
You're almost there, keep going. Good job, doing good.
There we go, Heaton Park run done. I think it was about 26:40 today. It was a little bit overcast and cool this morning. Towels come in a base layer, and then all of a sudden it's got humid and heated up. So,
And I felt sick.
and she felt sick. So there you go. There's a few mitigating factors. I felt hot as well. It was really, really hot in my t-shirt. All in all, good morning out. We got it done. It's another one ticked off. So 2 weeks is the real test. New trainers, I can honestly say these felt like they had a lot more pop than some of the carbon trainers that I've tried out. Really, really comfortable. I'm actually contemplating using these for a 5k all-out effort, to be honest. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give it a like and we'll be back for more soon.